Book Buddies site. So if you have the time, check it out, bookbuddies.co.uk. Love it if you'd buy a book from me from there, because I get a tiny little bit more money out of it rather than Amazon, Vinted or eBay. But do you know what? I'm tired. I'm still recovering from the flu myself, but I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Worried about my family in Jamaica massively. The Jamaican plans are seriously on hold. The country is in absolute trauma at the moment, yet again. I thought Beryl was bad, but this one has hit even harder. Most of my family have lost roofs and parts of their buildings, so that's going to be a bit of a struggle. Trying to help by, supporting financially, raising money, all that kind of stuff. But you just, yeah, it's going to be a long old road for Jamaica to recover from this. Really disappointed in the holiday makers that I've been seeing TikToks and videos from. You knew what you were doing. You knew that the prices in Jamaica for holidays were cheap because it was hurricane season. You had at least a week's worth of notice that the hurricane, that Melissa, was going to hit Jamaica, and you still went. But then you're going to start saying, where's my food? Why can't we go in the pool? Why can't we go in the sea? You want to die. Is that what you're saying? Because that is literally what you are complaining about. These people aren't doing enough for you. Think about this. All of those people that stayed in those hotels to look after you, take care of you, had to leave their families behind. They had to leave their children, their parents, their siblings in houses that they knew were in the path of a hurricane, a Category 5 hurricane. They knew that, and they stayed to look after you. They didn't know that their families might not have food, might not have water, might not have a shelter by the end of the day. And they stayed to look after you. And you're going to bitch and moan about how you only got a packed lunch and snacks. You got more food than some of their families. They did not even know if their houses were going to be standing. And that when they went home, when they left you after looking after you and keeping you safe, that when they went home, they didn't even know if they'd have 4 walls standing. But they stayed and looked after you, and you're going to bitch and moan. Absolutely disgusting behaviour. It was appalling. Absolutely appalling. You should be ashamed of yourselves. I hope when you got yourselves home, you sat down and you thought about how you behaved and how you treated